And welcome. We're live from Jackson, getting set for the girls Class 4 sectionals between the Dexter Lady Bearcats and the North County Lady Raiders. And the winner of this game moves on to the Class 4 quarterfinal round for Class 4 state tournament here in the state of Missouri. And we've got a good one set up here for you. I'm Tyler Widener, going to be joined by Ed Gargas here momentarily to bring you this broadcast right here live on Channel 21 on your New Wave cable and online at SeamoldSportsZone.com. Glad you joined us here live from Jackson for this girls basketball broadcast. And Dexter looking to advance back to the quarterfinal round where they've made it for the past 2 years. Went to the state Final Four in Columbia the past 2 years and were state finalists last year, losing in the championship game to Incarnate Word. And back here in the sectional round, looking to advance to the quarterfinal round. And now we've got Ed Gargas on hand here for us. And Ed, right, just in time, buddy.
Yeah, sorry. Traffic a little bit.
And we're getting set to go here from Jackson. Glad to join us. North County versus Dexter.
Little different angle than what we're used to looking at.
Yep, we're set up here in the corner. From our vantage point, we got Josh Schauer, cameraman at center court.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
All right, so getting ready to have announcements, or introductions, excuse me. So we'll do this the best we can. We got a sign blocking my view underneath the goal post here.
That's our sign, so it's okay.
But that's okay. I was going to say it's a YHC sign. So
officials, players, coaches, and other fans during the game. Respect those sitting around you at all times.
We're glad you're able to join us this evening. Ought to be a good matchup for those of us from Stoddard County and in Bearcat Nation. We believe we have a team with the skills and the abilities to come out victorious tonight, but it won't be an easy contest. North County's, they have a little experience up here as well, and so we'll see what we got going on here. For the Raiders, number 12, Emily Eaton. And for the Bearcats, number 11, Melanie McEwen. And Tyler, she's just had an outstanding year, kind of been the go-to for the Bearcats. And next for North County, we got number 33, Holly Forbes. And for the Bearcats, number 32, Kristen Garrison. And next for North County, number 20, Courtney Kiki. Am I saying that right?
I think so.
And then number 25, Hannah Thurman for the Bearcats. And North County, number 30, Allie Hemmick. Number 1 for the Bearcats, Dakota Reynolds. And then number 10, Madison Binkard. And number 33, Harley Allen for the Bearcats. There's your starting 5 for both teams. See Todd Turlington down there in the black and white. He's a fellow Kennett hometown guy, lives here in Jackson now with the Missouri Highway Patrol. We will not argue any of the calls that he has this evening. See my buddy Danny Dohan, All-American at Notre Dame and Southeast Missouri State University up here in the stands. And his father, Mr. Dohan, doesn't recognize me with the headset on, but that's all right.
And we're about set to go here live from Jackson. Glad you joined us right here on New Wave, Channel 21 and SeamoldSportsZone.com. The tip up, possession to the Lady Bearcats.
McEwen with the ball. Kicks out to Reynolds. North County going the 2-3 zone. Reynolds back to McEwen. Melanie gets it down low to Garrison, kicks back out. Bearcats, Lady Bearcats trying to bring this zone out just a little bit. It's going to go off the foot of Kristen Garrison, so turnover by the Bearcats to North County. All right, now we got in the corner there, number 30. We'll get the names down here in just a second. 33, Forbes, shot, pass to Hammock. And there's a turnover by the Raiders. Thurman, outlet pass to McEwen. She goes to the post, won't shoot. Then Harley Allen, missed shot from the high post.
That was Thurman with the 3.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yep. And ball back to the Raiders. Kiki, if I'm saying her name right, if I'm not, I apologize. Over to Brinkert. Now out to Hammock. Eaton couldn't get it to go from the middle of the lane. Reynolds pushing the tempo a bit. McEwen, baseline. North County out front. Nice ball work there. The foul going to go against Garrison, I believe. And we'll see number 20, Kiki, go to the line. And first foul on Harley Allen, and the first on the Lady Bearcats. So Lady Raiders good on the first for the first point this evening. And the second. Thurman, ball taken away by Kiki. We got jump ball. Possession arrow is going to be in favor of the Lady Raiders.
Jump ball goes to the Raiders.
Kiki brings the ball up. Hammock back to Kiki. Skip pass over to Eaton. Excuse me, that would be an Brinkert. Now Eaton steps in. Shot, good. And now the easy press from the Lady Raiders. Reynolds gets it over to McEwen. Reynolds for 3. Short. Rebound McEwen. Shot up and good. Good stick to it is there by Melanie McEwen to get the Lady Bearcats on the board.
And Dexter playing a 2-3 zone set.
Fourth shot won't go. Rebound by Eaton. She'll get it out to Kiki. Now Eaton from the free throw line. In and out. Rebound Thurman. 4:57 to go in the first. Dakota Reynolds with the drive, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul against Emily Eaton, her first, and the Lady Raiders first.
And missing the first.
And the second to cut the lead to 1. Kiki with the ball, kicks it over to Brinkert. Skip pass over to Hammock is number 30. She tried to get it down to Forbes. Out of bounds off the Lady Bearcats, stays with the Lady Raiders. The 10 shot won't go. Rebound Allen. And now she gets it over to Reynolds, point guard for the Lady Bearcats. Passes it down to McEwen. Reynolds and McEwen have been playing ball together since I think they were in like the second grade. Reynolds for three. Won't go. And out of bounds as it bounced off the top of the backboard. And in for the Lady Raiders is number 3, Martha Peacock, and number 15, Mariana Faze. Hammock back up top to Kiki. Eaton kicks out to Peacock. Hammock now with the ball. Kiki, Lady Rays being very deliberate with the ball. Lady Bearcats stay back at their 2-3. And a block by Thurman. Reynolds outlet over to McEwen, drives underneath, won't go. Rebound to the Raiders, stolen by number 32, Kristen Garrison, and she was fouled. So she'll get the and one. And that gives the Lady Bearcats their first lead of the evening. With Garrison on the line to try to extend the lead to 2. In and out, rebound Raiders. Eaton now. Going to be called for travel.
We got a foul call.
As the Bearcat faithful, even eye from my angle, but referee right on it. I thought she may have come off the ground, but he had a lot better look at it than I did. So ball stay with the Lady Raiders. Foul goes against Harley Allen. That's her second now. And we'll have Mosby checking in. Number 23, Cheyenne Mosby checking in, and Harley will get a break. Eaton down the corner. Back up to Hammock. Peacock now. Kiki. Hammock finds number 15, Faze. Foul on the floor, meaning no shot. Foul's going to go against Dakota Reynolds, her first. 3 team fouls now against the Lady Bearcats. Stolen by me, almost stolen. Got up, rebound Eaton. Still no good, rebound Thurman. She tries to get the outlet pass to Reynolds. Mosby there to scoop it up. And now Reynolds with the ball. She'll step back for 3. Count it. Dakota now with 4 points in the ball game. The Lady Bearcats have doubled up the Lady Raiders. Three-pointer counter right back with Hammock. Hammock now with 5 of the 7 points for the Lady Raiders. And won't get the roll. Rebound back to the Lady Raiders. We got a lot of Dexter faithful coming in. Jimmy Aldridge, newest journeyman lineman now for Ameren UE. Congratulations, Jimmy. Also another guy from Kennett. Full of them up here, plenty of us up here in Jackson tonight. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Step back, won't go. Rebound Thurman. Now Reynolds steps in, pull up. Good. 6 points now for Dakota Reynolds. Peacock for three. Good.
Just inside.
Just the
for
two.
Yeah.
Stepped inside. Lady Raiders extending that zone out now to the three-point line. Reynolds over to Thurman. Thurman to shoot the three. Won't go. Rebound to Kiki. She tries to push it up to Hammock. Stolen by Reynolds. And now that she's all alone, and she'll go in for the layup. Count it. 8 points for Dakota Reynolds. We got a timeout, or official timeout. Not sure what they're discussing, but after the point, they were allowing some Lady Raiders to come check back in. So we got number 33, Kaylee Newland, checking in. And looks like number 10, Madison Brinkert, back in for the Lady Raiders. .49 seconds to go. 3-point lead for the Lady Bearcats. Drive by Kiki, and the shot for her first bucket. Reynolds now over to McEwen. Finds Garrison down low, back up top. Now Dakota has set it. Those Lady Raiders coming out to the wing there, to the three-point line, not allowing any penetration. Lady Bearcats now down to Thurman. Skip pass over to McEwen. She'll step in, shot. Bounce won't go. Rebound by the Lady Raiders, taken away by the Lady Bearcats, but policed up by the Raiders. And with 1 second, no shot. So at the end of one, we got a 1 point lead for the Lady Bearcats, 12-11. We'll take a break and we'll be back.
Seek peace of mind with your next real estate transaction with Countywide Abstract and Title Company in historic downtown Dexter. They're a full-service title company offering abstracts of title, title insurance, and escrow closing services. They're the only company which has a geographical index of all land in Stoddard County, dating back to 1835. Their staff are some of the most professional and experienced title professionals in the title industry with over 75 years of cumulative title experience. Countywide Abstract and Title Company, the trusted name for all real estate transactions.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
And welcome back. It'll be a Lady Bearcat ball. McEwen inbounds to Reynolds. The Raiders have Brinkert out on the ball. Garrison to Reynolds. McEwen looking to split the defense. Finds Reynolds for three. Won't go. Long rebound. Kiki. She'll take it all the way. Left hand. Good. And that gives the Lady Raiders the lead again to start this second quarter. Garrison back to McEwen. McEwen won't go. Rebound Thurman. And she's fouled on the way back up. As I see my favorite eighth grader walking by. That foul's going to be against, they're trying to get the number here, 33, I believe. Yes, her first. Haley Foles. Thurman good on the first to tie the ball game. And the second. to retake the lead.
And nice block by Thurman. It will stay with North County.
At least her second, maybe her third. I know we've acknowledged it, at least two.
She's had a great year on defense. She's blocked, I think it's 3 or 4 blocks a game she's got for the whole year.
Rebound Reynolds, kicks it over to McEwen. Has it taken away by Kiki, but out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Lady Bearcats underneath. Inbound to Garrison. Gets it to Reynolds. Now McEwen. Harley Allen now gets back to Reynolds. McEwen for 3. Won't go. Long rebound to Forbes. Hammock. And now Forbes with the ball. Being guarded by Garrison. Nice pass to Hammock for her first points of the second quarter. She now has 7 in the ball game, and her Lady Raiders have a 1-point lead. Thurman, nice pass down low to Garrison. Garrison with the back door, but she was fouled by Eaton. That'll be her second. Four team fouls now against the Lady Raiders, 3 for the Bearcats. Garrison good on the first. And the second. Brinker skip pass over to now we got Eaton down low, won't go, rebound Garrison. Ball to Dakota Reynolds. She's picked up by Hammock. Harley Allen back to Reynolds. McEwen tries to get it down low to Thurman, and she turns, but we got a walk as Forbes could not get the ball on the court before taking that extra step.
Yeah,
great
nice
anticipation
effort,
by North County to anticipate that turn from Hannah Thurman to her right.
Back in for the Raiders, number 3, Tika. Number 15, calls.
5 minutes to go here in the first half. Down low to Thurman, nice turn, and off the glass, and she's fouled. So she'll get the and one.
Hannah Thurman. Foul number 15, Miranda Falls. That's her first
Foul will go
team
against Marana Falls. Rebound Hammock. That's Kiki. Eaton won't go. Rebound. And it will not get the roll. Falls. Foul going to go against McEwen, her first. Nope, they called it on Dakota Reynolds. I thought he flashed one finger twice. Short. And Sydney Rogers checks in as Melanie McEwen to get a break. Neighbor Reagan Miller just walks by. And Falls good on the second. McEwen now being double teamed. Kicks out to Garrison for three. Won't go. Rebound Thurman. Back up, no foul. Garrison, no foul. And off the glass, Garrison sticking with it for her second bucket of the ball game, and now has 6 points.
And now some aggressiveness down low by both Thurman and Garrison, sticking with that. Get the two.
Eaton kicks it out to Key. Now Forbes on the baseline, spins, goes up, in and out. Rebound, almost Thurman. We're going to have a foul. Bearcat faithful thought Forbes was a little aggressive, but Thurman was still in motion, and so she's called for the foul. That'll be her first. And Forbes to shoot two. Very deliberate free throw form. Good on the first. And a second.
Yeah, we got a timeout.
Full timeout, Lady Raiders. So with 4:05, we'll take a break and we'll be back.
Boo! Hey, where are you going? Can't get by me. I'm #1 in this class. I rule this lab. I'm #1. Hey, I don't think so. Yes! Winner! I am the king! Woo!
You wouldn't do it there. So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
What?
Jerk.
And we're back here live from Jackson. 20-18 score with 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Dexter with a 2-point lead, and it's been very competitive early on, Ed.
Yeah, I think the largest lead of the game was 4. The first 4 points scored by Lady Raiders. But then I believe Bearcats took the lead at 5, and it's been back and forth ever since. Maybe the Bearcats have been up to a 4-point lead as well. But right now, 2-point lead. And Lady Bearcats with the ball. Harley Allen gets it back over to McEwen. Kicks it out to Rogers. Rogers being guarded by Kaki. Back to McEwen. And I think the coach for the Lady Raiders was noticing Garrison and Thurman getting some open looks underneath. They've really packed back in this 2-3 zone. Keeping 3 on the baseline, or keeping the 3 in the back there for the Lady Raiders to kind of nullify Thurman and Garrison. Lady Bearcats, very deliberate offense right now. And there's almost a turnover. Rogers polices it up. McEwen now. And now Thurman underneath and the layup. So excellent ball handling there by, minus the almost turnover. Very good ball handling by the Lady Bearcats. Patient offense. And after about a minute and a half, fires off as Eaton gets a 3. To make it a 1-point game. Rogers now over to Allen. McEwen. Bearcats again not wanting to rush anything. McEwen looking back up top to Rogers. She'll split the defense. Up, bounce, off the glass, won't go. Rebound to the Lady Raiders. And we got Peacock out front who gets it to Hammock. Number 20 is Kiki, and she's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Rogers get her first foul. 16 fouls now for the Lady Bearcats against 5 for the Lady Raiders, and Kiki will be shooting 2. Does not get the roll. And Dakota Reynolds checks back in with 2 minutes to go here in the first half, and Sydney Rogers will get a break. Long on the second, rebound to Harley Allen. Dakota for three. Won't get the roll. We got a foul against the Lady Raiders on Hannah Thurman as she was pushed as her feet were out from underneath her. So Courtney Kiki, her first, team foul number 6. McEwen now gets it to Allen, to Dakota Reynolds. Reynolds guarded by Hammock. McEwen guarded by Brinkert. Spin. Reynolds for three. Count it. Now 11 points for Reynolds. Her first bucket of the second quarter. With a minute to go here in the first, puts the Lady Bearcats up by 4. Brinkert now. Back to Kiki. Gets it down to Forbes, and Forbes steps underneath the defense and gets it off the glass. 4 points now for her in the second quarter and the game. 38 seconds here in the first half. McEwen, Reynolds, and the shoot another three. Long rebound won't go. Goes to Forbes. She pushes it up. And that's going to be, excuse me, but Kiki hard off the glass, won't go, out of bounds off the Lady Raiders as Forbes could not police up the rebound. And now with 23 seconds to go, see if the Lady Bearcats want to play for the last shot. McEwen, guarded by Hammock. 7 seconds. Reynolds checks the clock, fires a three, won't go. Rebound to the Lady Raiders, but at the end of the first half, we got a 2-point lead in favor of the Lady Bearcats. We'll take a break and we'll be back.
And before we go to the break, we want to remind you that this game is brought to you in part by Bagby Wealth Management. Bagby Wealth Management is a fee-based advisory firm specializing in investment advice, management, and financial management. When you're ready to pursue your investment goals, give them a call, 573-624-4771. That's Bagby Wealth Management at 302 North Walnut Street in Dexter. And also a message from Missouri State Representative Tyler Hubricht wishes the Lady Bearcats good luck in tonight's game. Representative Hubricht is your conservative representative, looking out for constituents of Stoddard and Scott counties. Representative Tyler Hubricht helping bring this evening's contest. And we'll take a quick break and be back with your halftime stats and recap coming up.
Like a tree, it all starts from the roots. At Southern Bank, we've been serving communities for over 125 years, and we've never forgotten who has made us the local hometown community bank. You, the people, and the communities we serve. We offer one of the most competitive mortgage rates in the industry and our popular Casaza accounts with numerous benefits. We invite you to drop in and visit us at our location in Dexter or online at bankwithsouthern.com. Southern Bank, strong roots, strong branches. Member FDIC.
Only Pizza Hut's new menu takes flavor to the edge. Get any one of our 10 new crust flavors for free, like toasted Asiago crust, salted pretzel crust, or fiery red pepper crust for free. Order now and score 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Get it all at pizzahut.com.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Bank of Advance. Bank of Advance has 4 locations to serve you in Dexter, Bell City, Advance, and Chaffee. The Bank of Advance wishes luck to all teams and understands the preparation, practice upon practice, for each game of the long season. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters. Member FDIC.
You'll like the way we do business at Allen Christian in Dexter. Stop by and see why.
We have a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. If we don't have it, we will find it.
Our staff works hard to make sure you're completely satisfied before and after the sale. Family owned and operated for over 55 years. We must be doing something right.
Buick and GMC are winning combination. Just come and take a test drive and you'll see why.
No gimmicks, no fancy slogans. We may even sell you a Traeger grill while you're here. Allen Christian Buick, GMC, Dexter, Missouri.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
Forwards and backwards. Can you flip it over? That's all right.
Whoa. While I may not be able to do your job, I'm here to help with all of your commercial or home lending. Our loans are simple and inexpensive. I'll get the job done with personal financial assistance at First National Bank, believing in community and preparing for the future.
It's nice, but you know what? I think I'm going to stick to the banking job.
We want a chance to earn your business here at Harry Blackwell Ford in Malden, Missouri. And with prices like these, we will.
Have a 2013 Ford Taurus SEL moonroof, backup sensors with just 12,000 miles for $22,900 at Harry Blackwell Ford in Malden, Missouri. Come see me.
And I'm here to make sure all your financing needs are met.
I'm Harry Blackwell, inviting you to join our family for your next automobile. You'll be glad you did.
When it comes to buying or selling your most important investment, it's critical to secure the services of a caring expert, backed by a company with exceptional resources, experience, and strength. Young Real Estate provides first-class service, convenience, and unmatched market coverage. Contact any one of their motivated realtors. They have the knowledge and professionalism to meet every need. Visit their website online to see all of their current listings. Young Real Estate has one sold home in mind, yours.
Edward Jones, this is Shirley speaking. How may I help you? Oh, hey Neil, how are you? How was the trip?
With nearly 7 million investors,
He's right here. Hold on one second.
you'd expect us to have a highly skilled call center.
Kevin, Neil Hawley's on line 1.
Okay, great. And we do. It's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I saved $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, don't say it.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah, don't.
It's a lot of dough.
Switch and you could save $480 with State Farm.
It's a lot of dough.
See if Chris Brannon and Dexter could save you a lot of dough.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
Here at First State Bank and Trust in Dexter, we're ready to help you with any challenge that life brings your way. Our experienced staff brings a fresh perspective to financial solutions. Our lenders, Christine, Ken, and Scott, are committed and ready to assist you with all types of loans, consumer, real estate, and commercial. And we make banking easier with our mobile app to access your Net Teller account with your iPhone or iPad. We are here, safe, secure, stable, and committed to our communities and customers in Stoddard and surrounding counties. Stop by. Let's visit and talk about your goals.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear!
There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
Deposit your check here or here. Or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
And we're back here at halftime between Dexter and North County. We got a halftime score of 25-23. The Dexter Lady Bearcats on top of the North County Lady Raiders, and we had a very competitive first half, Ed. And
I really don't anticipate much different here in the second half either. Bearcats, I didn't see them come out in their press at all. Maybe see that coming out here to start the third quarter if they had some success making some buckets. See if they can shut down that transition game from the Lady Raiders. I know they had some success with that against Sikeston in the district finals the other night, but we'll see what happens. Real quick, Tyler, let's get some stats for the Lady Raiders. They were led by number 30, Allie Hammock. She had 7 points. Number 20, Courtney Kike, which I was saying Kiki earlier, but it's Kike, as I was educated here at the halftime, had 5. 4 points each to Forbes and Eaton, then 2 points to Peacock, and 1 point for Falls. For the foul trouble, really none. Eaton has 2, 4 others with 1. For the Lady Bearcats, they were led by Dakota Reynolds with 11 points, 6 points to Hannah Thurman as well as to Kristen Garrison, and then 2 points to Melanie McEwen. Harley Allen and Dakota Reynolds each with 2 fouls, and a couple of ladies with 1. So foul problem, barring something happening real right at the start of this third quarter, should not be much of an issue for either team, at least here in the start of this second half. But we'll see what Coach Allen drew up at halftime, as he's getting final instruction, as well as the Lady Raiders, as we are under 30 seconds until the inbound pass.
And the winner of this game will move on to the state quarterfinals for Class 4. That's the round of 8, and that'll be in Farmington this Saturday evening at 7:45, and probably certainly.
I thought it might be at 6. Did I look at the schedule wrong?
Typically the girls are playing last throughout the playoffs. So
Misha.org will have it for sure.
Yeah.
And I would default to Tyler if you're wondering which one of us may be more correct.
I could be wrong on that, but typically in the playoffs, the state tournament, they alternate each year which plays first, boys and girls, and this year it's been the girls playing last so far.
Forbes underneath. She ties the game to start this third quarter. Garrison drives the baseline with the counter, put the Bearcats back up by 2. Getting harassed here by some of the younger football players of the Dexter Bearcats. And we got shot there for the Lady Bearcats. Or excuse me, Eaton for the Lady Raiders. Reynolds now over to Allen. Garrison to Allen, being guarded by Kike. McEwen now, Reynolds for the long 3, straight on, count it.
She's got the hot hand for the Bearcats tonight.
Now 3 threes for Dakota Reynolds here in the ball game. And they got a counter there by Brinkert for her 3 first points of the game. Allen back to Reynolds. Thurman now. Harley Allen for three. Good. Harley Allen, she's been a three-point shooter all season. Her first points of the night also. Kike over to Hammock. Forbes. Good defense there by Dakota Reynolds, anticipating the pass to the striking Eaton. Now Thurman for three, and it's good.
And three-pointers starting to open up for the Lady Bearcats.
That's three this quarter to match their three-point production in the first half, not counting the traditional and one. Kike off the screen shot, but we got a foul. I believe it's going to go against number 32, Garrison. It is, and that'll be her first. And first for the Lady Bearcats. Kike shooting two. A little short on the first. Good on the second. Lady Bearcats, 5-point lead. McEwen now, back to Reynolds. Over to Allen. Hammock out, now Brinkert on to Reynolds. Eaton on McEwen, now Brinkert. Reynolds. Garrison won't go, but Thurman with the rebound, gets her own rebound, back up off the glass and good. 5 points now for Hannah Thurman and a 7-point lead. And we got a timeout, Lady Raiders. We'll take a break and we'll be back.
Seek peace of mind with your next real estate transaction with Countywide Abstract and Title Company in historic downtown Dexter. They're a full-service title company offering abstracts of title, title insurance, and escrow closing services. They're the only company which has a geographical index of all land in Stoddard County, dating back to 1835. Their staff are some of the most professional and experienced title professionals in the title industry with over 75 years of cumulative title experience. Countywide Abstract and Title Company, the trusted name for all real estate transactions.
And we're back here live from Jackson. 4:45 remaining in the third. Dexter with a 7-point lead.
Kike gets it to Hammock, back to Kike. Now over to Brinker for three. Her second of the quarter and the night. Now 6 points in the ball game.
Well, the Raiders are knocking down the three tonight too. And a steal.
Kike almost stolen by McEwen. She gets it over to Brinkert. Nice head fake, but still blocked by Garrison. Reynolds back to McEwen. Eaton out on Reynolds. Just over to Allen, being guarded by Hammock. McEwen guarded by Brinkert. Garrison guarded by Eaton. McEwen, pull-up jumper against the bounce. Mella McEwen with her second bucket of the evening now. 4 points in the ball game. 6-point lead for the Lady Bearcats. Hammock back to Kike. Eaton turns, fires, won't go short. Rebound Garrison to Reynolds. She'll set the offense now with 3:20 to go here in the third and a 6-point lead for the Lady Bearcats. Kewen now. Garrison finds a striking Thurman. Excellent pass. Hannah Thurman now with 11 in the ball game.
Nice pass there. Difficult pass, but a nice finish by Thurman.
I believe 8 points may match, if not be the largest lead, but it's back down to 5 now as Hammock makes another 3. Excuse me, that was Kike.
And deflected, taken away. Raiders out on the break.
Forbes with the layup. 5 quick points by the Lady Raiders in about 45 seconds, and the lead's back down to 3. Good anticipation by Brinkert, and now she's going to be called for a foul. She lost her footing.
Yeah, the Lady Raiders have really stepped it up defensively. They've played the passing lanes quite well over the last few series, getting some breakaway steals. So Dexter probably going to have to put a little bit more crisp on the passes.
Start anticipating that pass and going to the ball instead of sitting back waiting on it. Reynolds, nice behind the back, has it stripped by Kike. Gets it to Forbes and the layup. Forbes now 6 points here in this quarter to make it 10 for the ball game. Garrison tries to find Thurman underneath. And we got called jump ball or foul.
I got a foul called.
Number 15 falls. Her second. 2 now also against the Lady Raiders with 1:50 to go in the third. Lady Bearcats inbounded underneath, and they forgot about Hannah Thurman. Hannah now with 9 in the quarter, 15 in the ball game. There's Falls, gets loose. She's fouled and gets the bucket. Her first of the second half.
The Raiders have a chance to tie this game up. Well, they've really come out aggressively here in the third. Made a nice run to chance to tie this game.
Hannah Thurman's second. 2 team fouls against the Lady Bearcats here in the second half as well. We got a tie ball game, Tyler. After an 8-point lead by the Lady Bearcats, Lady Raiders have gone on a 10-2 run to tie the ball game. Rogers, double team, over to Reynolds, back to Rogers, looks, Reynolds, McEwen, now back out to Rogers. Lady Raider defense spending a lot of energy. Rogers ducks. And off the bucket, nice move by Sydney Rogers. Her first points of the ball game. Peacock finds Falls, turns, jumper, good. Falls looks real comfortable there in the middle of the lane, Tyler.
Yep, and they really hit a rhythm here in this third quarter.
McEwen dribbles into the crowd and loses the ball. Eaton now gets it over to Kike, excuse me. And with 19 seconds and a tie ball game, looks like the Lady Raiders coach calling for one shot. See if they can't go into the fourth frame with the lead. Now down to 5. Kike makes her move, spins, throws it up. Mercy shot won't go. So we got a tie ball game. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. And if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Like a tree, it all starts from the roots. At Southern Bank, we've been serving communities for over 125 years, and we've never forgotten who has made us the local hometown community bank. You, the people, and the communities we serve. We offer one of the most competitive mortgage rates in the industry and our popular Casaza accounts with numerous benefits. We invite you to drop in and visit us at our location in Dexter or online at bankwithsouthern.com. Southern Bank, strong roots, strong branches. Member FDIC.
And we're back here live from Jackson. We've got a tie game going into the fourth quarter, and Ed, North County really turned it on that third quarter.
Especially that second half. They picked up the defense, started anticipating passes, reaches like we see there. And these Lady Bearcats trying to make those skip passes, and the Lady Bearcats, the skip passes, the Raiders are anticipating them.
Yep, North County really has gotten after it defensively. They forced turnovers and converted offensively. So we've got a good one here in the fourth quarter.
Only 2 team fouls apiece, so don't anticipate a lot of action at the free throw line. Reynolds finds Thurman. She ducks, goes, and she takes the lead. Now 17 points for Hannah Thurman here in the ballgame to lead all scorers. Kike guarded by McEwen. Finds Forbes underneath, guarded by Garrison. Finds the baseline, turns, won't go. Rebound, Harley Allen. He'll get it over to Dakota Reynolds, and Brinker's going to pick her up, as well as Kike coming out. McEwen now guarded by Kike. McEwen. Thurman finds Garrison, and Garrison loses it off her knee. So turnover back to the Lady Raiders. 6:51 in the ball game. Great pass by Hannah Thurman.
Yeah, nice look.
Garrison knew it.
Garrison was a little too far under the goal. Tried to gain some position, just went off her knee, going out of bounds.
Brinkert down to Forbes. Brinkert now over to Kike. Eaton finds Forbes underneath, can't handle the pass, so turnover by the Lady Raiders. 6:30 to go in the ball game. 2-point lead, Lady Bearcats. Reynolds for 3, short. Back to the Lady Raiders. Coach Seitz, I don't think, thought that was the shot Dakota should have been selecting. Forbes. Brinkert. Kike. Eaton finds Forbes. Guarded by Thurman. Up off the glass and good. No foul. Forbes now with 12 in the ball game, 8 in the second half. And a turnover again by the Lady Bearcats. Eaton's going to settle down. Kike drives, won't shoot. Eaton looks at the 3 from the wing, short. Rebound by Garrison, gets it to McEwen. As we transition, McEwen gets around, picked up by Forbes. We got a foul on Forbes. No shot. So third team foul against the Lady Raiders. It'll be Holly Forbes' second. Nobody with more than 2 fouls, and 5:40 to go here in the ball game. Reynolds from 3 from the corner, won't go. Rebound Forbes. Gets it to Kike. She'll push the tempo. Stops it, nice. Blocked from behind by Garrison, but out of bounds off the Lady Bearcats.
Nice transition defense there, not just slowing up, because just because you're beat doesn't mean you're out of the play.
Kike looking to drive. Muscles her way in, goes up, strong, won't go. Good rebound position by Harley Allen to secure the rebound. Reynolds gets it to McEwen. Now Reynolds. And there's Garrison underneath for the lay-in. Garrison now 10 points in the ball game. And with 5 minutes to go, 2-point lead by the Lady Bearcats. Brinkert. Forbes turns, block, stays strong, layup and good.
Nice move underneath there.
McEwen almost loses the ball. We got a jump ball. Favor will go with the Lady Raiders. Starting to get a little tense here in the gym as we go under 5 minutes in a tie ball game.
Yeah, we got a close one, and boy, it's really gotten interesting since North County went on a run, and looks like we're going to go down the wire here in the fourth.
Eaton now guarded by Allen. And out of bounds. Nope, got a foul on Harley Allen. That's going to be her third. 3 team fouls against the Lady Bearcats. Foul on the floor, so no shot. Kike will inbound the ball underneath for the Lady Raiders. She finds Hammock in the corner. Now Kike, guarded by Reynolds and Allen. She'll turn, drives, won't go. Rebound Thurman. Good position. And a pass stolen by Forbes. And now Kike as we approach 4 minutes. Tries to get it down low to Eaton. Head fake. And Eaton with the play in. And a 2-point lead now for the Lady Raiders. McEwen now. Garrison pull-up jumper, baseline won't go. Rebound by Forbes. Kike will settle Hammock settle the offense and get the ball down the court. And we got timeout, Lady Raiders, 3:32 to go. We'll take a break and we'll be back.
Only Pizza Hut's new menu takes flavor to the edge. Get any one of our 10 new crust flavors for free, like toasted Asiago crust, salted pretzel crust, or fiery red pepper crust for free. Order now and score 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Get it all at pizzahut.com.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Bank of Advance. Bank of Advance has 4 locations to serve you in Dexter, Bell City, Advance, and Chaffee. The Bank of Advance wishes luck to all teams and understands the preparation, practice upon practice, for each game of the long season. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters. Member FDIC.
You'll like the way we do business at Allen Christian and Dexter. Stop by and see why.
We have a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. If we don't have it, we will find it.
Our staff works hard to make sure you're completely satisfied before and after the sale. Family owned and operated for over 55 years. We must be doing something right.
Buick and GMC are winning combination. Just come and take a test drive and you'll see why.
No gimmicks, no fancy slogans. We may even sell you a Traeger grill while you're here. Allen Christian Buick, GMC, Dexter, Missouri.
And we're back. Hammock inbounds the ball to Kike, guarded by McEwen. Finds Falls at the high post. She likes that shot, but she kicks over to Kike, guarded by Reynolds. Eaton now Falls, tries to get it down to Eaton, does. Head fake, and she's fouled by Thurman, and she'll go to the line. That's going to be third foul on Hannah Thurman. Eaton's first trip to the line tonight.
That was a pretty nice high-low play for North County. Dexter's got to get on. You've got to really smother that high post player, because if you let him pass down, they're going to have a free pass underneath. So you've really got to swarm that player so they can't get a good look.
Eaton good on the first. Her first free throw of the evening. We'll see how she is here on the second. There we go. Won't go. Rebound McEwen. And she'll push the ball down the court for the Lady Bearcats. Gets it over to Reynolds. Going to be guarded by Hammock. McEwen finds Reynolds, finds Harley Allen. She'll shoot the three. Won't go. Rebound Eaton as she had position on Garrison. And now the Lady Raiders content to slow this game down with a 3-point lead and 2:45 to go in the game. Eaton drive that baseline, finds Falls, and it's good.
And North County on a nice run, and Dexter is going to take a timeout, and we'll take one as well. We'll be right back.
And folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman, and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
Forwards and backwards. Can you flip it over? That's all right.
Whoa. While I may not be able to do your job, I'm here to help with all of your commercial or home lending. Our loans are simple and inexpensive. I'll get the job done with personal financial assistance at First National Bank, believing in community and preparing for the future.
It's nice, but you know what? I think I'm going to stick to the banking job.
And we're back here live from Jackson. We've got 2.5 minutes remaining. North County on top of Dexter 55-50. Dexter with a possession.
McEwen drives. She's fouled. North County content to stay in that 2-3 zone, but they're bringing two ladies out to guard the ball out there by the line. McEwen will go shoot her first free throws of the evening. Foul against Falls. That's number 3 against her, 4 against the Lady Raiders. And this is what Coach Allen could hope for, is that you're making up points without time going off the clock.
Yeah, and I think coming out, or in that timeout, Coach Allen was talking about aggressiveness. You know, their offense has gotten a little stale. They haven't been as aggressive to the basket. You just saw there Melanie McEwen dribble hard to the basket and pick up the foul.
And now we'll see that Bearcat press. Eaton with the ball. As Reynolds goes for the steal, and Hannah Thurman can't come up with it. Rogers guarding. And we're going to have a foul on Sydney Rogers. This year again, you know, constant contact with the dribbler is going to be an automatic foul, even if the contact's initiated by the dribbler apparently. But no shot.
And 5-second violation, turns it over to Dexter.
So good defense there by the Lady Bearcats. Reynolds finds McEwen. And again, those skip passes are allowing the Lady Raiders to step up and be in a defensive position. Rogers splits the defense, finds McEwen open for 3. Count it, we got a tie ball game. 9 points for Melanie McEwen now. And a rebound, steal by the Lady Bearcats, can't convert.
And we've got a push foul on the rebound.
Foul's going to go against 32. Kristen Garrison, her second. That's 6th now against the Lady Bearcats. 1:44 in the ball game. Ball will be with the Lady Raiders. Inbound, Forbes. Contact by Rogers. That'll be team foul number 7. So Forbes make the long walk down the court to shoot the 1-and-1. Forbes 2 of 2 from the line tonight. Good for the lead. And earns the right to shoot again. We got timeout. Dexter will take a quick break, but we'll be back.
We want a chance to earn your business here at Harry Blackwell Ford in Malden, Missouri. And with prices like these, we will.
Have a 2013 Ford Taurus SEL moonroof, backup sensors with just 12,000 miles for $22,900 at Harry Blackwell Ford in Malden, Missouri. Come see me.
And I'm here to make sure all your financing needs are met. I'm Harry Blackwell, inviting you to join our family for your next automobile. You'll be glad you did.
And we're back here live from Jackson. We've got a 1-point lead for North County over Dexter, and one free throw still remaining for North County, as we've got just under 2 minutes remaining in this girls Class 4 sectional.
Forbes sets again. Won't go. Rebound Eaton. Now over to Kike, guarded by McEwen. Five seconds. We did not see an offensive or an aggressive move by the offense. So turnover by the Lady Raiders to the Lady Bearcats with a minute 30 to go in the ball game. Down by 1.
That was a big turnover there for Dexter. They were down 1, and we're under a minute and a half remaining, so they did themselves a favor there, forcing that turnover.
Reynolds finds Allen. Back to Reynolds. And again, that defense well past the three-point line now for the Lady Raiders. See if they can find an open. There's Hannah Thurman. Up and under, and good. Thurman now with 19, and we got a timeout. Timeout's going to go to,
and we'll be right back.
When it comes to buying or selling your most important investment, it's critical to secure the services of a caring expert, backed by a company with exceptional resources, experience, and strength. Young Real Estate provides first-class service, convenience, and unmatched market coverage. Contact any one of their motivated realtors. They have the knowledge and professionalism to meet every need. Visit their website online to see all of their current listings. Young Real Estate has one sold home in mind. Yours.
And we're back with a minute remaining. Dexter on top, 57-56.
And here you see the full court press by the Lady Bearcats. Go over the top, get it to Forbes. She dribbles down low and won't go. Rebound to Melanie McEwen. They call it a jump ball, and it'll be in favor of the Lady Bearcats. So 50 seconds, a 1-point lead. Lady Bearcats don't have to shoot. They just got to get the ball across the half-court line and then force the Lady Raiders. So we're going to have a timeout by the Dexter Bearcats.
And we'll be right back.
Edward Jones, this is Shirley speaking. How may I help you? Oh, hey Neil, how are you? How was the trip?
With nearly 7 million investors,
Right here. Hold on one second.
you'd expect us to have a highly skilled call center.
Kevin, Neil Hawley's on line 1.
Okay, great. And we do. It's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I saved $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, don't say it.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah, don't.
It's a lot of dough.
Switch and you could save $480 with State Farm.
It's a lot of dough.
See if Chris Brannon and Dexter can save you a lot of dough.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
And welcome back. Thurman will inbound the ball underneath for the Dexter Bearcats. She gets it to Reynolds, who's immediately double teamed. Find Rogers over the top, gets it across the half-court line. And now Rogers gets it out to McEwen and to Reynolds. And that's exactly what the Lady Bearcats wanted. Reynolds with the ball. She's probably the best ball handler for the Lady Bearcats. And there we have a foul on Forbes. And that'll send McEwen to the line. That'll be Forbes' third. Only 5 team fouls. I stand corrected. So with a couple of fouls to give, the Lady Bearcats will inbound again. Hannah Thurman on the side. Gets it into Reynolds. So again here with the lack of fouls, the Lady Raiders can't force a possession change just by fouling. Reynolds, or McEwen, back to Reynolds. She pushes it. Now 20 seconds to go. And Reynolds gets through the defense and pulls it back out. And now she's fouled by Eaton. Again, fouls on the floor, and that's only the sixth foul by the Lady Raiders. And so we got timeout, 15 seconds to go. Lady Raiders, we'll take a quick break and we'll be back.
And we want to recognize Bagby Wealth Management bringing this game in part tonight. And Bagby Wealth Management is a fee-based advisory firm specializing in investment advice, management, and financial management. And when you're ready to pursue your financial goals and investment goals, give them a call, 573-624-4771. It's Bagby Wealth Management at 302 North Walnut Street in Dexter. Appreciate Bagby Wealth Management bringing this game tonight. Also, a message from Missouri State Representative Tyler Hubrecht, wishing the Dexter Lady Bearcats the best of luck this evening. Tyler Hubrecht, your committed conservative representative, representing your interests in Jefferson City. Appreciate Representative Hubrecht help bringing this broadcast to you this evening. And we're back here. 15 seconds remain in this game. 57-56 lead for Dexter. And North County certainly going for the steal. And with a foul, they will send Dexter to the line for 1-1. And a foul.
There's the foul with no time off the clock as Kike bumps Reynolds. So kind of smart. Foul before any time can go off the clock at all.
Yeah, Reynolds was heading back to the backcourt, and if she taken that inbound, she could have killed some considerable time off. So not a bad strategy there to commit the early foul without any time left off or ticked off. Reynolds to the line to shoot 1-1.
Does not get the roll, and the Lady Raiders get the ball. And with that, we got a timeout, 13 seconds. Lady Raiders' last timeout. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Here at First State Bank and Trust in Dexter, we're ready to help you with any challenge that life brings your way. Our experienced staff brings a fresh perspective to financial solutions. Our lenders, Christine, Ken, and Scott, are committed and ready to assist you with all types of loans, consumer, real estate, and commercial. And we make banking easier with our mobile app to access your Net Teller account with your iPhone or iPad. We are here, safe, secure, stable, and committed to our communities and customers in Stoddard and surrounding counties. Stop by. Let's visit and talk about your goals.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
Good to have the lead right here, Tyler, but the Lady Bearcat fan, I certainly wish it was like 4.
Well, it's 13 seconds left, only a 1-point lead for Dexter. And North County, they can be very aggressive here. They're in the bonus, so they can be very aggressive with the dribble. We'll see what happens here. Thrown in the backcourt.
Kike gets Eaton down on the baseline. Drive shot. Won't go. Rebound Thurman. Loses it to Falls.
Oh, whoa.
And with 3 seconds, Falls is fouled on the putback.
What a
coach for Lady Raiders calling for a foul before then. So Falls is 2 for 3 from the line this evening.
Boy, that's a strange way that played out.
Yeah, the Lady Raiders is in the hands. They just couldn't grab it. And now no good on the first. So at best we got a tie. At worst, I say we because I'm a Lady Bearcat fan here. At worst, they miss, and Raiders get a putback for the win with no time. And Falls feeling the pressure. Shot, good. And so we got a timeout, Lady Bearcats, with 3 seconds to go. And Falls with the biggest free throw of the season for her to hopefully extend this ball game into bonus basketball in an overtime period.
Oh, that was a strange way that play developed. The shot went up off the side of the backboard, and it was a Lady Raider ended up with it on her back and handed it up to a teammate, and that was Foles, I think, that took is that Foles that took the free throws?
No, it was Falls.
Falls, okay, excuse me. And she got it off in time and drew the foul, and boy, she had a pressure-packed free throw, that second one, to tie it with 3 seconds to go. So what a finish we've got here in Jackson. But still plenty of time for Dexter to get a shot up. They're going to have to, or they got the full court to go, so they're going to have to inbound it with someone dribbling up the court to where they can probably get it to about half court and put up a shot. Or
you would think Lady Raiders want to contest but not guard, so they don't get an accidental foul. You know, let them heave it, and if you lose on a Hail Mary, you lose on the Hail Mary. Don't foul on a Hail Mary and put somebody on the line shooting 3 free throws to lose it that way. But we'll see. Again, looks like they're going to at least apply pressure on the inbound pass. And there's the inbound pass. Won't go. Brinkert with the steal, and so we're going into overtime. So not quite way they threw it up as the inbound pass too long for the Lady Bearcats. So we'll have 5 minutes, I believe, in the first overtime period.
It should be a 4-minute overtime.
4 minutes. There we go.
And we got it. So it'll be a jump ball to start this overtime period. And boy, it's been a tight game ever since halftime. North County drew this game even pretty much halfway through the third, and it's been a nip and tuck game ever since. And it's going to be a fun overtime period here from Jackson. And we're about set for the overtime period here.
So through the first quarter, the Lady Raiders led by Forbes with 15. The Lady Bearcats by Thurman with 19. As McEwen goes right by for her 10th and 11th point of the night. And a quick 2-point lead for the Lady Bearcats. Eaton cross pass, skip pass there. Kike splits the defense. Nice move by Kike. And she now has her 10th and 11th point as well. Allen now guarded by Kike. Back to the Reynolds. Finds McEwen. Forbes stepped out, but quickly retreats back as Garrison was there in the waiting for the back door. They kind of got Hannah Thurman surrounded at the high post. Falls coming out. McEwen finds Garrison. She'll go back up top to Reynolds. McEwen now. Back to Reynolds. Kike comes out. Very deliberate offense as we go under 3 minutes now. Allen. Reynolds finds McEwen. Garrison on the far side, not there for the pass down low. This time McEwen. And Garrison finds the back door that time. Baseline. Thurman picks up the ball, kicks out. Allen for 3. Won't go. Rebound Forbes. Got an awful high dribble there. And Eaton for 3. Now 12 points for Emily Eaton. McEwen finds Reynolds. 2:13 left on the clock. McEwen guarded by Eaton. Now triple team. In trouble. Gets it out to Reynolds for 3. Won't go. Rebound but Falls. And now Kike. 2 minutes to go here in overtime and a 3-point lead for the Lady Raiders.
Under 2 minutes remaining.
Lady Bearcats stepping out on the defense, forcing Eaton another three. Won't go. Rebound Garrison. And thrown away. And as both Lady Bearcats broke, Garrison dished the pass and right out of bounds. 1:35 now to go here in overtime. Forbes gets it over to Kike. Now out to Kike as Hammock came in the game for the Lady Raiders. Kike guarded by Rogers. Finds the seam, blocked. They're going to call it a foul. Not saying it's not, but foul on the play. I believe that's going to go against Hannah Thurman.
Yeah, Kike's been very good off the dribble tonight. She went all the way to the basket, which she's done all night. Gets herself to the line.
Foul win against Garrison, her fourth. And won't make either one. McEwen to push the ball up the court. Now Reynolds, guarded by Hammock. McEwen back to Reynolds. Kike steps out. McEwen, Reynolds. There's Harley out, or Rogers. Under a minute now, and we got a foul against Kike. That will be her third. And Sydney Rogers will go to the line. Brinkert checks in for the Lady Raiders, and Hammock could get a break. Strong, rebound, Kike. Pressed by the Lady Bearcats. We got timeout Lady Raiders with 50 seconds to go.
And we'll be right back.
Deposit your check here. Or here. Or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
And we're back here live from Jackson. 50 seconds remaining. And North County has the possession with a 3-point lead. And Dexter really needing to apply the pressure here, force a turnover, and you get to a point where you've got to go for the turnover, and it's going to be soon time to foul, the intentional foul, to try to extend the game out with possessions.
Inbound pass. They get it across the line to Brinkert, kicks it over to Eaton. And now as the clock is on the Lady Raiders side, and they are not looking to take a shot. They are going to force the Bearcats to foul. And now as we go under 30 seconds, Melanie McEwen steps up for her first foul. That'll be team foul number 10. So that'll put Kike on the line shooting 2. So making one will make it a 2-possession game. Making both will keep it a 2-possession game. Good looking shot right there. Short. McEwen now. Again, 25 seconds. Reynolds gets free, and she's fouled on this shot by Forbes. That will be Forbes' fourth, and team foul number 9, but Reynolds will still shoot 2. chance to cut this lead in half.
Big free throws here. Reynolds knocks down the first.
And the second.
And a
Dexter timeout, 19 seconds to go. We'll just keep it right here.
Big free throws for Reynolds, cuts it to 2, so at least if you can't force the turnover, you can commit the foul, and if they convert one of 2, you still got the one possession game to come down for a potential 3. So big free throws there. It buys you some leeway coming down the end here, but certainly the Lady Bearcats will go for the steal on the inbound, and they'll need to apply the foul quickly if they're not able to, and try to extend this game, send North County to the line. They've kind of been iffy at the line so far here in the fourth quarter and overtime. So you've got to
they're 5 of 9 in the second half, where they were 6 of 8 in the first half. So cooled off just a little bit. 3 of 6 in the fourth and 1 of 4 in the overtime period from the free throw line. Rogers and Mosby switch up.
Here we go, 19 seconds
Ball
to go.
trying to go to Eaton. Reynolds, the foul, with 2 seconds off the clock. Eaton, 1 of 2 from the line tonight. 12 points in the ball game. North County very balanced in the scoring. Eaton with 12, Kike with 12, Forbes with 15, and Falls with 9. Money very confident on that shot. Coach knew who he wanted to be putting on the line in this situation. And a second. McEwen, Thurman for 3, short and out of bounds. With 8 seconds to go, the ball will go back to the Lady Raiders. And again, the same inbound play. We'll see if they let Eaton get free. They do, and they'll have to foul her. They don't, and so with 4 seconds, they'll now send Brinkert to the line. Brinkert 6 in the ball game. She had 2 3-pointers there in the third quarter. So congratulations. It looks, well, not to get cart before the horse, but it looks things like things are going to work out for North County this year after back-to-back runs to state for these Lady Bearcats. And good on that to make it 5. But Dexter Lady Bearcats still a very successful season. Bit of a rebound or rebuilding as they've won their 5th straight district title, and Dakota Reynolds no good. So congratulations, North County Raiders, as they'll be making a trip to Farmington, just right down the road, next Saturday or this Saturday night, as they'll play or compete to go to the state finals, semifinals, and finals the next weekend.
And a great sectional game going into overtime here from Jackson. Dexter coming up a bit short. North County will advance. And we're going to take a quick break to recap this sectional game in just a moment.
Introducing New Wave Wi-Fi at home. Now you can stay connected to the web and not the wall. One connection connects multiple computers, so you can surf the internet from any room in your home with no wires, no worries, and no limits to what you can do. Everything is included. One simple call is all it takes. Connect everyone everywhere with New Wave Wi-Fi at home.
Wireless modem service now included with every bundle package. Call 1-888-8-NEW.
And we're back here live post-game from Jackson High School. We got a final in this girls Class 4 sectional. North County defeats Dexter 66-61. North County advances to the Class 4 state quarterfinals, presumably against Country Day. Mary Institute of Country Day Schools, one of the top teams in Class 4, so North County will advance to the next round. Dexter coming up a bit short tonight in this overtime game. Going to state 2 years in a row and playing in the state championship last year. Certainly it's a disappointment for them, but a totally different, or not a totally different cast, but a lot of young players playing up this year, and the success they've had this year, it's you look at a loss as a loss, but they did some good things this year, making it back to the state tournament after winning their 5th straight district championship. But you look at it from that perspective, they had a fine season.
Absolutely, and again, while Reynolds, McEwen, a lot of playing time, but Lady Bearcats graduated 4 seniors have been starting since they were freshmen, 4 1,000-point scorers last year. So for these Lady Bearcats to replace that amount of talent, to win their 5th straight district title and come up just a couple of seconds short of a sectional title, congratulations to them. Again, but North County, it was back and forth all night long, and when they needed to make shots there at the end of the game, they made the shots.
Yep.
And they got down 8 early in the 3rd quarter and went on a 10-2 run to tie it up and really kind of maintained their game the rest of the way out through the 4th quarter and the second half of the 3rd quarter and on into overtime. They never really looked rattled. They were doing exactly what they wanted to do. And like I said, the Dexter Bearcats just came up a couple of shots short. But congratulations, Lady Bearcats. Again, a tremendous season. A lot of no seniors, so returning everything and bringing up some very talented 8th graders to the freshman level next year as well. For the Lady Raiders, they were led by number 12, Emily Eaton, 14 points, 5 in overtime with the big 3 to give them the lead, and never looked back. Then 12 points for Courtney Kike, kind of their go-to girl all night long. Forbes, 15, and she had and 11 of those in the second half. She would kind of got things going on that 10-2 run in the 3rd, and then late into the 4th quarter when they needed a bucket, she was kind of the guy that laid it down low to get it. 9 points to Mariana Falls with a big free throw to tie it up to send it into overtime with 3 seconds to go. And then 7 points each to Hammock and Brinkart, and then 3 points to Martha Peacock. For the Lady Bearcats, they were led by Hannah Thurman, 19 points, 16 points Dakota Reynolds, 11 for Melanie McEwen, 10 for Kristen Garrison, 3 Harley Allen, and 2 for Sydney Rogers. The Lady Bearcats had 6 from behind the arc, but the Lady Raiders countered with 5 of their own. Really, the telltale sign was at the free throw line. 9 of 13 for 69% for the Lady Bearcats, but 15 of 25 for the Lady Raiders. They're late in the game. Really not a lot of fouling going on for either team until late by the Lady Bearcats. And again, 60% from the free throw line, but they made just enough, including the big one by Fells with 3 seconds to go to send it into overtime.
Yep.
So again, congratulations, Lady Raiders. We wish you luck next week or this Saturday down the road from you there in Farmington. And Tyler, appreciate you letting me come on the air with you tonight. Yep. It's been fun with the Lady Bearcats this season, as well as the Dexter Bearcats. Both programs, a lot of positive things to look forward to the next season.
Yeah, it's been a great year. David Jenkins and I in the boys game talked about it, how great a year it's been in high school basketball in Southeast Missouri. On the boys' side, classes 1 through 3 are represented in Columbia for Thursday in the semifinals, and possibly even class 4 and 5. Notre Dame advances to the quarterfinals tonight. Jackson's got a chance with their sectional game tomorrow night to advance, and those two may end up in the Final Four. So we can have classes 1 through 5 represented for the boys, and the girls have had fine girls programs this year have had fine years throughout the classes as well. So it's been a fine year of basketball, and this probably wraps up our season tonight. But it's been one of the best years we've done here at YHC and SemoSportsZone.com. Just the depth of talent, across the board for basketball this year has been quite impressive to watch, and it's been a privilege to be a part of it this year.
You bet. And again, Tyler, thanks again for having me on. A lot of people helped us out this year. Great to call with my buddy Kevin Bishop as often as we got to. I know you had a plethora of talent on all your road games. Bump into a couple of them every now and then. Your buddies from over at Portersville and that sort of deal. So it's always neat to bump into those guys. We have our own little conversations about what YHC is doing in Southeast Missouri and with New Wave Communications. So, again, thanks a lot for letting me be here tonight.
Yeah, it's been fun, and appreciate you helping out. And everyone that's helped out this year, Josh Howe on the camera tonight, which he's done for a lot of the year. Chandler Young has done a big part for us this year as well. So appreciate everyone that contributed to make it happen, and appreciate everyone out there tuning in at home. And hopefully it's been enjoyable for you this year as it's been for us, and we'll look forward to doing it again next year, and it'll be fun as always. So that'll wrap it up here for tonight from Jackson. Appreciate you for tuning in as always, and we'll see you at our next one. Maybe a while, but still yet. It's been fun all year long. Take care,
Football
everyone.
starts in August.
Yeah, August. So there you go. So take care, everyone.